All right. So bring a bit of happiness to everyone, right? I'm gonna talk about why I main Reiko in Combat League. I'm not in casuals. In casuals, I will choose different characters to muck around because I don't care about winning or losing in that. And I think the only reason why I'm sticking with Combat League is because there's this stubborn part of me, right, that just wants to prove that scrapping is king, right? And it is king. I'll see if I've still got the replay. I think it was a Baraka. I think it might have been a Baraka Mataro, actually, right? Because he swapped cameos, I think, after he realized that I was doing a little bit of shuriken throwing. And so he didn't like that. But anyway, the reason why I like why I chose Reiko is not because of esports or any other people out there. I literally just go, dude looks kick-ass, let's try him out, right? Now, straight out of the gate, Reiko, like all the characters move fast, but he does feel a bit slow in execution. Like he's got a little bit of a wind up, you know, for his shuriken throw, right? His dash with that is, you know, it feels pretty slow, right? You know, that sort of thing. You know, his back fist, his overhead, everything's kind of feels a little bit slow until you start kicking, right? He's got really good kicks, right? And just keep in mind that where you see that kick end is where the flash ends, right? So you've got a lot of range, right? You can keep people at bay with these kicks, which is pretty cool. He's got long legs. But I just chose him because he looked badass. I've been waiting for Reiko to come back in the game for a long time. It wasn't because of anything else, right? It was just simply, that's my biggest combo. That's the biggest combo I ever do. 250 damage, that's it, bro. Right? I don't care about beyond going, you know, beyond that. But I wanted to show you guys some stuff because when I fight, I don't fight like I don't fight, you know, the way that everyone's telling me, oh don't jump, right? Or don't, you know, don't enhance your moves or anything like that, right? Just you gotta leave it, bro. Like, don't, right? I always enhance my moves, especially too when you get knocked down. Enhancing like that move in particular has really turned the game for me as well, right? But fighting to me is all about psychology. Okay? So you can, right? You can really mess with people, right? So now this is old school fighting tactics here, right? You can do a jump kick into almost all of his moves, which is pretty crazy. And the one I was actually wondering about was this move. What's it called again? Power Rider, that's right. And his other one, what's his other one called? Tactical takedown, right? So his tactical takedown, you can obviously grab, right? That's fine. You can enhance it as well, right? You can obviously do it with this one. Hang on. You can do it with this one. Hang on. Let me try again. Hang on. I actually don't do it that much. Maybe you can't do it. No, you can't do it. There we go. It's just my timing's a bit off. I cut my thumb. Can you see that? You can't see it. See the thumb? I cut my thumb. Semi doing the dishes. And it's pressing. But I still play some Combat League because, you know, I'm a boss. No, I'm not really. I'm just playing, right? So you can do you can annoy people with things like that, right? Now I don't obviously go for the big combos. He's pretty much got this as the only one that gets up in the air, right? And one of my favorite kicks is the forward. You know what? I still don't know. What do they call these stupid things, right? Back kick, right? There we go. So his back kick, you go forward and back kick, right? He does this jumping 360 back kick, right? which is wonderful. Sometimes, like if we start off here in second round or third, I'll be sitting there going spam, 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 spam. As soon as it goes fight, I'll do that. Sometimes you can catch him, right? So he's got really good kicking range. The fact that you can jump kick and grab him out of like all his moves like that, which is pretty cool, right? You can even do like jump kick and kick, which is crazy. I wonder if you can actually hang on. And then you can do so, and of course, if he's got his rising knee, so you can either you go back, forward, and A, which does the slide. But if you hold back or up, he changes it to a knee. And if you hold down the button, he can run in. And eventually he'll do it, right? So you can actually then modify it on the fly, right? Now, I admittedly don't use the knee much because I'm not confident with it yet. But I am curious about, like, potentials. Right? So that knocks him away anyway. So that's not too bad, right? But the thing is, though, that when I fight, right, like he's really fast. Like he's got a lot of movement speed. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to try. What if I could do the Pale Rider grab? Yep. I've just started doing that, man. Now, this just shows you how crap, like, the hitboxes are, right? Watch this. I can do a tap punch and I can't grab him. Look at this ridiculous stuff, right? Can't grab him. Can't grab him. If I stand here, I'll grab him, right? And I talked about this in the special moves. But when I do like the standard moves that these characters have, right? They're actually pretty cool, right? So yeah. Anyway, so I started doing. I thought, oh, what if I can do that? And then of course, if you enhance it. Right? That's 248. Right? Because it's a 2-hitter, I think. 1, 2. Yep. Right? So you can do a jump kick, which does 70, and then you can do an enhance if you can grab it. But his enhance takes 2 bars, so it is expensive, right? I don't enhance this move. I'm simply just happy grabbing them. Right, because it does a pretty good amount of damage, but in their head, it messes with them, right? Sweep him, go straight in for an overhead, right? Stuff like that. I love his moveset. And that's why I got the helmet on. He's literally a gladiator, right? Now, a lot of people have been saying they miss his teleport and stuff like that, but that's essentially like, so we have his flip kick, right? So this is his flip kick instead of like the other, right? This is more in a sort of realistic setting, right? So when you do that, okay, when you enhance it, it actually pops them up, which is pretty cool, right? And then you can do the tactical takedown. You can grab. I'm wondering. Hang on, let me check. Am I going to be too close? No, I'm not close enough, right? I might have to dash in. Hang on. Right. Yes, I know I'm in the dojo. There we go. Grab him. Right. So, and of course his throws are really cool. I always love this throw. Right. And then I always immediately duck. Right. Because normally they might, like a lot of the time, 50-50, they might do an armored wake up. Right. So I don't try and sweep. I don't try and counter with anything. Right. If they've been knocked down, I immediately go down. Because his sweep is really fast. Sorry, his sweep kick's really fast. But it keeps you upright. Right. So it's a close-up sweep. But this doesn't knock you down. You just hold down and hit B, which is pretty cool, right? He's also got like a little one. He's got a little one, right, on front kick. Bigger one on back, right, which is pretty cool. So he's got really, really cool individual moves. And I've been having a lot of fun experimenting with that because it's you can just mess with people, man. Just mess with people, right? That's a big one. See, it only does 158. Sorry, 187. 7 hits, but I'm happy with that, right? I'm not trying to do like big combos. Oh, I wonder, can I do that? Nah, unless I enhance it. Hang on, let me try. Nah, can't do it. I wonder if it... Hang on. I'm just curious now. Yeah, you can do it twice afterwards, right? But, you know, like, that's a little bit costly. You'll notice, like, people always... Like, the pro players, I've noticed this because people have been doing it, right? They do keep their bar, which is stupid, right? Because his shuriken throw is really good. It hits for, like, you hit all 3, and then if you enhance it, if you get all 6 in there, right? You're doing over 10% damage, and you think, well, that's not much. But it's a lot. It adds up. Right? It adds up. Okay? And despite the wind-up on his actual moves, right? He's actually quick. Like, the wind-up is slow, but the execution of the moves is quick. Right? I don't know if I can... I think I can probably get him in enhanced. No, I don't think I can. I'd have to hit... I might have to kick real deep. Hang on. No. So I did say that not every move will connect on a jump kick. And I think that's the only... Oh, there we go. Oh, it's... Oh, yeah, you gotta be real careful. Right, you gotta... Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of... Oh, the time is just gotta be on point. Right? So you can do it with that, but more often than not, I'm having fun with the what they got, the Pale Rider, right? You can do jump kick with this. Now people say, don't jump, right? But the thing is, though, I've noticed that because these pro experts don't jump, then I'm taking a lot of advantage of it, right? So, and he's got some pretty nice combos. He's obviously got his pop-up one, right? You know, it's not too bad. You know, that's 10 hits. Now, this reminds me of old school MK. That was 10 hits, but just over 200 damage. I'm perfectly fine with that, all right? So, you know, I don't think I can grab him after that. I don't think I can. Anyway, now he does have another move, right? Which is his, again, another wind-up like type move, which is his counter move, right? And it's sort of, it's such a pest, right? Like it's such a pest because I don't know, like when I've used it, it's actually been by accident. Right. Where is it? Is that Pale right? No, that's not it. Yeah, there it is. Retaliation. Yeah, it was at the top. Duh. Right. Now, he can enhance it. Right. But I wonder if, like, you know... I wonder if it's sort of... I'm trying to figure out the timing of it and when to add it in. Because what it does is he does like this... he does this like high block, right? And then he sort of like walks past him. As he walks past him, it just goes bang! Right, just smacks the crap out of him, right? But he's got really fast combos for his kicks, which is really cool, right? So that's really nice. Obviously, like I've done it like his back kick. Look how fast that sweep is, man. It's so quick, right? So, you know, and I do... Oh, and he's also got these ones as well. So they can give you some distance, right? And then he's also got a low one as well. So if they're just standing there blocking, right? Okay. So you can sort of mix it up a little bit. But ultimately, I just chose him because he looked badass. And then as I've experimented with him, because I'm like, you know, he doesn't have his teleport. Doesn't matter because essentially that's his leg kick, or like his flip kick. Sorry, he doesn't have his teleport unless you want to call that his teleport. So when he actually blocks an attack, he walks behind him after he's hit him. I know it's not the same, bro, but whatever, right? But he's actually quite powerful. So, slow wind up. Right? But actually can, you know, do a lot of damage and mess with people because he's got really good range in his kicks. And that's what I love about it. Right? So, I'm actually really liking all these special moves. I like the fact that I can grab him, the Pale Rider, after a jump kick. Doesn't work, though, with a jump punch. This game is so bad, man. Like, honestly. Like, what were they thinking, right? I can't... I wonder if I can... Oh, hang on. Let me try something. Here we go. Yeah, I want to... Yeah, hang on. I think you guys know what I'm trying to do. No, that won't work. Hang on. Oh, that's cool too. I think I'll have to... There we go. Right. Now, to me, that's a combo. I like that as a combo, not being held up in the air for 5,000 years. Like, that's you know, I'm happy with that, right? You know, and that's why I mix it up. All the things that I've just shown you is my toolbox. That's my toolbox. If they're doing, like, if Smoke's going mental, like with his combos and stuff, I've started to notice, like, the mechanics of, you know, okay, if he starts here, I know he's going to go low, so I'm blocking all that sort of stuff, and then I'll punish. Throws, just like in other games, right, are a godsend. Okay? Don't be shamed into don't be shamed into oh. I'm trying to do it now. Just... Yeah, baby. Not much damage when you think about it, compared to what we're dealing with online, right? But that's okay, because it's all about taking away their health and not letting them take away as much as your health, like what you have, right? I look at their bar and I go, that's that's extra health. That's less health that they have, right? It doesn't matter that the size of the combo is small in terms of damage. It's damage that they can't get back. That's health that they can't get back, right? And that's the way that I fight. And so I'll do this. I'll have like all these different tools, right? And of course, obviously, like I only ever use Serena just because I actually get that move. Like I just throw it out there, but that's actually not the reason. It's because she's goth wife, right? That's all. She's goth wife, right? So what if I can I oh no, hang on. There we go. I want to see something. No. I want to time it. No, I can't. Anyway, so yeah, so that's the reason why I choose Reiko, and I've been using him to master rank on Kombat League, and so I'm getting more and more comfortable. The higher that you get in the ranks, things become really homogenous in terms of like who you're going up against. But also, it's starting to show the weaknesses in the way that they fight, because they don't have, to a degree, have the skill set to work around what happens if I lose my ability to combo. What happens if he's constantly blocking and punishing, blocking and punishing, blocking and punishing, right? What else can I do? You know, and so my brain is thinking, okay, so if they revert, like for example, a Scorpion, right? So they might do a Scorpion combo, and I'll sit back, you know, and they might be like, oh, I'm gonna like do like the burning move, you know, because I'm crouch blocking, right? So I might block it a couple of times, right? Where's my, there we go. I'll see if I got the replay. I'll block it a couple of times. To think that, oh yeah, you know, they pinned me, you know, and then, I may not have it. Do I have it? No, I don't have it. No, I was playing this dude yesterday. He's pretty cool, big rig. He's an Aussie dude. No, I don't have it. Yeah, that's right. I fought this dude, who was, I think he started out as, as Baraka Cyrax, and then he changed his cameo to Motaro because I was cornering him with shuriken throws, right? And Serena's thing, I'm like, nah, man, I'm not having you near me with those big pointy things, right? So I was zoning him a bit, right, to get him to think, oh, okay, he's gonna zone, so therefore I'm gonna try and adapt and change. He was gonna try and change his tactic, which he did. He changed to Motaro, and then he started using the reflect. So then I toned back on the projectiles, right? Because at that point he was realizing that, oh, okay, so he was trying to juggle. Oh, well, okay, so he's starting to punish some of my combos, and then if I jump back, he's punishing me in the corner. So then what can I do? Oh, okay, well, I'll get a reflect, which will do that, and then I can try and zone him with the Baraka's one, and then he'd teleport, and then as soon as he teleport, bang, uppercut. And that's why I love playing fighting games, except for this one that has like the worst defensive options imaginable. Now you might turn around and go, well, hang on a sec. You basically just sat there and showed me all these offensive moves and stuff and things that you can do to fight, to essentially defend yourself with an offensive position. But the problem is though, and I've stated this many, many times, is that regardless of that, I have had to, as I've always done with the MK games, because this doesn't happen in other fighting games to this degree, I have had to work around the cheap brokenness that people exploit and fight the way that I fight. So it's a lot more work, but more satisfying when I beat the crap out of people. And the way that I fight means that I can eventually, once I sort of get used to a couple of their small combos, like I showed you, and their special moves, I can then take any character in the roster and fight people. And that's what I do with casuals. I'll pick characters that I barely use, or I've started to use a bit. I've started sort of having some fun with General Shao. Oh, jeez, man. I can't imagine. Look, I get raged out completely when I play Combat League. I can't imagine what it's like with people out there when I'm dropping my axe and just going shabang, 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 you know. And because the axe comes up and they try and jump over it, it hits them in midair, and, you know. But that's the fun. That's the psychology fun that I love with it, right? I love getting in people's heads and doing that. But in this game, just like MK11 and stuff, it's more work for a scrapper because you're not doing what everyone else is doing, and that's doing more damage in bigger strings with a lot less effort. I'm having to fight and do a lot more work, but it's I have a lot more fun with it. So anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think. Who are you guys maining? I'll catch you next time. See ya.